Well, good morning, YouTube. Oh, I thought it deserved a response after all the responses I was getting on the color. Oh, and by the way, this is how I listen to my music now. We just shut their lights off. But, hey, we got a light on the camera. I got a little LED lit up there. That's probably too bright for you to see. But, I began the honing process. Just gotten started here. What I did was I went through it with a, it's about a 100 grit stone. Keeping the good old crosshatch going on there. And then I've got some finer, I tried these first, they just weren't really cutting the glaze down. That's why I went to the rougher stone. So I've gone through them all once with that. And now I'm going to go through them with the finer grit. So that's what I'm up to. As for the color, guys, still undecided. Somebody brought up red. That's a neat idea to go with the wheels. And then I think a stove bolt brought up the cream and the whole vintage look. And boy, that just tells you on a whole other path. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, we'll bring you back when we get a little bit more honing done. Until then, I'm going to sit in the dark, watch my fire, and listen to the music. See ya. We're going to give you a little action shot here. This is how I hone. Don't know right or wrong, just the way I do it, obviously. A little bit of WD-40. Or keeping that motion. From what I've seen, I'm just talking about on YouTube anyways, you see these big old honing machines and they kind of got a rhythm. And I find that if you can keep your drill slow enough, you don't have to be so up and down quite as fast, and it gives you that 45-degree angle. But this is me deglazing, I guess is what I'm really doing. Takes a bit of patience. A few batteries on the old rechargeable. There you go, guys. That's me honing. Still working with the 100. I want to try and get a couple little scratches. Seem to be working their way out. But yeah. So that's the dehoning or deglazing process. I see how I got the lip is mostly gone there. Whereas if I go to some of these other cylinders, you can still see a little bit of the ridge there. I can't feel it, but I just want to work it out even. And from what I understand, these this style of a honer is the best way to do that because it brings it down straight, whereas the bottle brush or the I don't know, the ones with all the beads on it would just actually fall into all these grooves and it would actually look like it was all touching. But you can see how I've got some shiny spots on the lips here because the honer's not hitting it yet, but the more I go, the more it contacts it. So we're getting there. We shall see ya.